A warm Sunday in Boston. And it's also Irish Celebration Day at Fenway as the Red Sox go for a 3-game sweep of the Marlins. The Sox almost unbeatable at home these days, and the ace Garrett Crochet is ready for Game 3. Happy Sunday, everybody. Thanks so much for tuning in. Dave O'Brien, Will Middlebrooks, also Jemiah Webster coming up in just a couple of moments. Players Weekend continues. The Red Sox taking to the diamond in the home whites. Taking on the Marlins here as the Sox look for the sweep. Red Sox starting pitcher brought to you by BuyAToyota.com. Garrett Crochet, 13-5, 2.48 ERA. Lost for the first time last time out since May 26th. That in Houston. And taking on the Marlins lineup. Here's a look at that today. Xavier Edwards will lead it off. Ramirez, Lopez, Hernandez, the front four. And look out for Wagaman. He can hit a home run in the 9th spot. The center fielder Hill against Garrett Crochet here in Game 3.
Here's a look at the Red Sox defense brought to you by Bigelow Tea. Abraham Toro will get the start at third base with Bregman having a day off. Trevor Story at short. Cedar Rafaela back on the dirt at second base. Romy Gonzalez over at first. In the outfield left to right, Roman Anthony, Jaron Duran, Wilyer Abreu. And today doing the catching is Carlos Narvaez.
Your umpires today presented by M&T Bank. Jim Wolf will take care of home plate. Chris Siegel at first. Alex McKay at second. Trying to put away the leadoff hitter. And he does on 3 pitches. He did come back in. A little harder that time, 97.
Yeah, that's the one, right? You got to go up and in off the plate. These guys are swinging the bat. You're going to get a lot of swing and miss on that pitch right there.
Here's the 1-2. Wave and a miss with that nasty sweeper. Opponents are only hitting 125 against that pitch.
That's just filthy, right? This is a product of throwing the fastball for strikes in, throwing the cutter for strikes in. You have to respect the velocity, which allows him to throw that pitch and get guys out front.
It's 2-2. Cut on and missed. Took a big hack at 97. Came up empty. Strikeout number 3 for the lefty.
That's just filthy. It's not the 97 I'm talking about. That helps. But look at the location. To a right-handed batter, up and in. When you have to worry about that sweeper, you have to worry about the cutter off your fist. 97 is just by you.
Shot out to left center field. That is high. That is deep. And that ball is out of here. A home run for Wagaman, his 7th, to make it 1-0 Miami. And he crushed it. That's their first hit, first base runner.
Yeah, you said it earlier. Watch out for this guy. That's 111 off the bat, 416. Got a 4-seamer. This is that pitch that's been so good for Crochet when it's in. This one was middle away. Got a lot of the middle of the plate and down in the zone where Wagaman could get to it.
So the Marlins jump out in front. They'll bring up Derek Hill, the center fielder, with 1 away. And back to that home run cut.
Look at the location. Narvaez wants it up and in. This one leaks back over the plate, thigh high. That's where that pitch becomes much more hittable. Up in the zone and in, it's really hard to get to.
And a swing and a miss to strike him out. Down he goes. Second strikeout in the inning for Crochet, his 4th today. And 2 gone.
Yeah, that was a changeup from Crochet. Hadn't shown that yet today. That's why you get that awkward check swing of Hill going, what the heck was that? Didn't have that one on my card.
And again, he has pop in the bat with 18 home runs. And that's going to be in there. Caught him looking. Great pitch. 98 to freeze him. And struck him out. 1 away.
Yeah, that's just a little Bob Ross action. A little paint right on the corner. It doesn't get any better than that. Just catches the black of the plate right on the edge. Strike 3.
5 for Garrett. What will he get?
Yeah, I can see him going change up here. They're set up in.
Swinging a high fly ball right field. Driving back Myers. Back all the way to the bullpen. And trying to make the catch. And the ball goes over the fence. The ball is gone. Sox went all the way to the 380 mark. That winds up a 2-run homer.
Obi, that was in his glove.
It was.
He had that robbed. In the way Fenway is, with the low wall out there in right, it hit him under his arm and jarred the ball from his glove, and it fell over the fence for the homer. He had that in his glove. Wow.
Like twice in this series, he's gone all the way back to that bullpen wall. He's made one catch. He couldn't make this one. Romy Gonzalez, the better. Red Sox ahead 2-1. Take a look.
I mean, my goodness, this ball is crushed. It's in the glove. Look at that play. Oh, my goodness.
Two from the lefty. And puts him away with the sweeper.
Gross.
Nasty, nasty, dirty.
That's why Lou calls him the pig. It's filthy.
He's fan 6.
Well, when guys up there taking massive cuts on your fastball, that's one way to make them look silly. Just corkscrews them into the ground with the spinner.
Looking to finish off the 5th with a strikeout. And a swing and a miss with that sweeper. That is unfair. So good with that, number 7. Did he hold? No, he went. That's going to be strike 3. Home plate umpire Wolf rings him up. And that's out number 2, and the infield can back up.
Well, that's a huge strikeout, right? You know he's up there looking fastball. He hasn't shown any adjustments to breaking ball, so you just keep spinning it. That's a good one. Right at the bottom of the zone, gets a check swing. That's a huge strikeout.
Trying to build on a very slender lead in the 7th. And Abraham will swing and lift a high fly into left field. Weimer getting underneath. Abreu tagging. He's going to score. Throw comes into second. That's a giant run for the Red Sox today.
Huge run.
And they lead it 3-1.
Great job by Abraham Toro right here. In this situation, you're looking for something, especially a guy throwing a lot of off speed. You got to get something up in the zone so you can hit it in the air for just that. Not only does it stay out of a double play, but it's a sac fly. It's just a great professional at bat right there.
Whitlock trying to finish him. Line and a base hit into left field. Hickson outstanding at bat there. That makes it a 1-run game.
Very good at bat. And that was the fastball I was referring to, but you got to get it up, right? He's in swing mode. You know he's swinging. He fouled off a bunch of off speed. Narvaez asked him before that. He threw his glove up high and said, hey, I want it up here. That one leaked out over the middle. Even at 97, that's going to get hit.
Bailey coming out. So 1-run game. Cora saying yesterday and today wants to stay away from Aroldis Chapman.
Yeah, and if he was pitching, he'd be up moving around. So it appears that he is not going to be the next guy.
And we'll take on Myers to start the inning. He's gone 0 for 3. Nearly made a sensational catch early in the game, but off his glove for a 2-run homer by Abreu. Matz is up just in case.
Well, the 4th batter is Marcy, big lefty. That might be for him.
The 0-1 to Myers. High fly ball, pretty well hit. Long run. Cedon going back, and that ball is gone. Home run for Myers. He gets a measure of revenge, and he has tied the game 3-3. His 6th home run of the year. So could not make the catch to prevent a home run, but he gets one of his own here, and we're dead even.
Yeah, it's a slider left over the middle of the plate by Weissert. See where this pitch is. Starts in. When you're a right-handed batter, you're looking for that slider to start at you to be a good pitch to hit. That was the one, and he covers it to right center. That's a big boy homer for a righty.
Left-handers 2-2 on the way. Swinging a drive out to right field. That one socked way back, and that ball's gone. Marcy coming off the bench. How about this? That is a 2-run homer. And Miami slugging away here in the 9th with their second home run of the ball game, and they lead it 5-3.
That's a heck of a swing from Marcy. That's a 2-seamer from Matz. It's off the plate in. It's not even a strike.
The second home run of the inning.
Watch where this pitch is. 2-seamer in, off the plate. He pulls the hands in, keeps this thing way fair.
So a 5-3 Marlin lead. Will not throw the pitch and will not throw to second.
I mean, that's not him trying to pick him off. That is them trying to see if he's trying to relay signs.
0-2. And popped him up into short right. Coming on. Myers still coming, and he'll make the catch. And that's the ball game. Final 5-3. Miami wins on a Sunday. Red Sox were hopeful of the sweep. This one, even though the Red Sox take 2 out of 3, leaves a rather bitter taste. Red Sox had a victory in hand, but the bullpen could not lock it up. Miami scores 3 times in the 9th. They grabbed the finale.
Yeah, Crochet deserved better. He threw the ball really well. So did Junk. He came ready and Matz went toe-to-toe with Crochet. Not a whole lot of offense in this one, and yeah, the bullpen just not having Araldis. That one hurt. That's a tough way to lose it.
Without Chapman available, the Red Sox cannot lock up the win, and very costly in the